Good job, David. Jump off.
Anyway, check out this bedtime story.
She
Ooh,
reaches her
bedtime story.
forelegs up into the air, allowing you to gaze at her stomach and her lovely pair of breasts pushing together so nicely,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
that her corset can slip itself over her. Now that it's nice and snug around her, her buttocks seem a bit more prominent than before. She looks down on you and shakes her rump a bit to tease you before she trots over to your side. Now that we're properly dressed for the occasion, it's time for me to set some ground rules. If you do anything that I've not permitted, you're going to find this whole thing more painful than it needs to be. She pulls herself onto your back, digging her hips into the saddle as she floats a long, thin riding crop in front of you, just long enough to see it, until it slips to the side and out of your vision,
Shut up!
making your body shake in anxiety. Well then, giddy up. She smacks your behind repeatedly, making you increase your speed to try in vain to escape the pain. You're not sure what else you can do. Whoa. She pulls back on your hair, urging you to stop.
Yo.
She reaches a foreleg up to her chest and slides it down her belly, down to her nether regions. After a few seconds, she pulls her hoof out and holds it up to you. You can see that it's covered in a filmy, thin liquid. Drink up, she urges, pushing it to your lips firmly. You're hesitant at first, but you slowly begin to lick up what's there. It tastes sweet, you think to yourself, like vanilla cream.
Ew!
You could laugh this up for hours if you were given a chance. You feel your pants tighten as you savor the taste of her sweet fluid. As your lips become more rapid, she lowers her hoof and flips you over onto your back. Whew, serving your punishment has made me quite tired. I could use a seat. You feel the weight as she looks back at you over her shoulder and smiles. And your face looks oh so comfortable. Your jaw tightens up as you slowly see her rump lowering itself towards your vision. You know that you could overpower her if you wanted to, but your body is just too rigid to move. Her white, round cheeks make gentle contact with your face, rubbing against you a moment
You just shot my
before
C4.
she firmly plants her rear onto you. Any shred of light has been snuffed out from you as she takes a seat upon your face. You feel her wiggle from side to side as she makes herself comfortable upon you. You hear her sigh in joy. Oh, that feels nice. Despite that it's somewhat difficult for you to breathe, you have to admit that her soft pony cheeks feel nice against your face. And the smell isn't too bad either. The fragrance of flowers fills your nostrils as you struggle to breathe. Oh, what's this? You hear her say. You feel something poke your rock-hard shaft, constricted by your jeans.
Wow. God, dude.
My, it looks like there's something a bit cramped up in there.
Oh my God.
She's not kidding. You feel like it's going to snap in half from how hard she's doing. I suppose I could let it out, if I felt like it. Your cries for freedom are muffled by the weight of Rarity's rump against your face. I'm sorry, dear. What was that? She lifts her cheeks off of you for a moment so you can draw in a proper breath, followed by your begging for her to let it out. Oh, why not? I am feeling rather generous right now. She plants her bottom against your face once again. You hear the You then hear Rarity gasp and then giggle to herself. That's it. I'm quite disappointed, darling. Why, I don't think you're even as big as some of the grade school colts. You feel your rod throb a bit as she insults you. She then begins to poke it rather lazily with one of her hooves. Why, I don't even know if I can do anything with this. Oh well. You reach your hands up to grasp the sides of Rarity's flank as she pushes into you a bit. "What do you think you're doing?" she scolds. "I did not give you permission for that." You feel the sting of the riding crop across your knuckles. It hurts terribly, but you can't help but keep your hand there. Your tongue finds some room to inch its way to what's hopefully the edge of Rarity's marehood. "It's all over my hair," she screams out. Her rump hastily lifts itself off of you before she turns around and smacks you rather hard with her hoop. "Look at this. Look what you did." You shamefully take a look at her and confirm the damage you've done. Her spectacular mane is now covered in your seed. There might be some on her face as well, but if there is, it blends rather well with her white coat. "I can't believe this." She lunges forward and kisses you so intensely that it hurts your lips. She breaks the kiss and stares at you, a mix of anger and sadness and lust apparent in her eyes. "I can't believe you just released so soon, and right when I was just getting into it," letting you take a good look at her soft belly as well as her lovely round breasts right above her dripping lower lips. "Get a good eyeful, darling. Doesn't it turn you on? Don't you just love this little pony's marvelous body?" Good Lord, you really do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, play it. Play it. Come on.
Yeah, play it.
But she slaps your hand away. "No, no, no. We're not finished yet." She rears herself back and stretches her upper body out, letting you take a good look at her soft belly as well as her lovely round breasts right above her dripping lower lips. "Get a good eyeful, darling. Doesn't it turn you on? Don't you just love this little pony's marvelous body?" Good Lord, you really do, making the softest of moans all the way down.
Terrible. Anyway, back to the story.
Oh my god!
She finally finds her lips pressed up against the bottom of your shaft. Not as deep as I would have wanted, but
The bottom of your
I
shaft.
suppose it'll have to do.
Your shaft.
She's taken full control of you, and you absolutely love it. She takes a look at your face with a devilish smile of her own. "Are you enjoying this?" she asks. You tell her that you are. "You enjoy when I belittle you, don't you?" You moan out that you do. "Because you're worthless, aren't you? Because I'm better than you." You again moan out your submission to her. Her body seizes up suddenly as she closes her eyes. "Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh, oh."
Wait. Is she
Her
gonna
body
facial?
shudders as you feel her inner walls clench around your
Guys, you
member,
missed it. You missed
releasing
it. The
a
best
shower
part just
of
happened.
slippery wetness over your
God,
privates. She
said,
lets out a high-pitched squeal as she releases all over you, and then begins to let herself relax.
I'm doing that again. We're doing that again. Alright. I got the best part when we're in the lobby.
Okay.
I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Roll
Turning me on.
You promise. God.
It's mine. It's mine to do with as oh. Her body seizes up suddenly as she closes her eyes. "Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh." Her body shudders as you feel her inner walls clench around your member, releasing a shower of slippery wetness over your privates.
Oh my god.
She lets out a high-pitched squeal as she releases all over you, and then begins to let herself relax. Her eyes are rolled up in her head as a dazed smile creeps over her face. Ooh. That was nice. She
Oh my
suddenly
God.
falls forward onto you and cuddles into your chest rather sweetly. I love you, she coos, shutting her eyes and breathing softly onto your chest.